You know, I was thinking of a joke to tell for the intro here, but I don't think it's gonna fly.
What happens when you
that's
climb
our
up a
job.
lady? What happens when you climb up a lady? Slide 3.
All right, welcome back to Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. We are going to be good sports and not cheat at this competition at all.
Wait,
Totally.
Sounds like a great thing to do.
Isn't Honor Among Thieves
Uncharted,
Is one
yes.
they've used.
the third
Is that-
No, it's Uncharted 2.
Okay.
It's the third game of Sly.
And just Honor Among Thieves is just in general a term
Yep,
that
it's-
both games used.
It's a pretty common term.
In terms of video games, though, I'm pretty sure Sly 3 was the first to use it.
Yes.
No, by far, because it's a
yeah,
PS2
yeah.
game versus a PS3 game.
No, I mean, other games have also used it, besides
Other
just
games
Sly and
do
Uncharted.
exist.
Wait, what? There are other games? Sly 3 isn't the only game to exist ever?
Yeah,
No Honor Among
within-
Thieves is usually the one they use, though.
Well, yeah, so the saying is generally there's no honor among thieves, you know. Because, you know, you can't trust people who steal from other people.
Yeah, be expected to be backstabbed if you ever do a team effort.
Which is funny considering that both like Uncharted and this series use it like earnestly.
Yeah. Well, no, into Uncharted 2, you get backstabbed.
I mean, I guess there are backstabs. Not literally.
I was
Figuratively.
about to say.
You know, there's explosive goop. Literally.
It's
I was about
sap?
to say,
Yeah, it's sap from the tree of life or something like that. Which consumed makes you immortal, but is also highly explosive.
And
it makes you
flammable,
highly
naturally.
explosive and flammable. Which is weird. It doesn't actually technically make you.
Oh, hey, Sly.
Yep.
But be careful. Other pilots have caused trouble down there in the past, and the Baron is sure to have set up some security.
Oh, lovely. It couldn't have just been, you know, a leisurely
Yeah, have
ride
fun,
down
Murray.
the sewers.
I kind of love that he
The
just yelled
exclamation.
nautical at the end of
Yeah.
that.
Nautical.
I get to row a boat.
Nautical, dude.
Murray, use the left analog
Oh,
stick
no.
to steer the raft.
Oh,
Yeah,
like it
it's
left to
just-
steer. Oh, okay.
That boat is suspiciously level given the weight distribution.
That's why Sly is so far in the
Forward.
front.
He's really not. It should be
It should be tipped back a little bit.
tip back a bit, but also, did anyone bring like, you know, a clothespin to plug our noses with? I guess not. We're just used to this.
No, but I did.
Oh
I
no,
did
the tank controls, they're getting to me.
Yeah,
I did
raccoons.
bring the 10-gallon barrel of disinfectant.
No, raccoons are used to trash smell, and hippos can actually plug their noses manually.
Oh, okay.
It's how they can sleep underwater.
That makes sense.
I guess that makes sense, yeah.
They are known to do that some of the times. Okay, we're just gonna like hang a left here because we're gonna get pushed by that no matter what. Oh, that was still pushing me.
Yay, hitboxes.
I think I'm gonna try the far left here. There we go. That's clearly what they wanted you to do because there's absolutely no way you're getting around that one on the right side. Also, is there like no water flow in these sewers? Like, why is all this stuff just staying completely still? I mean, heck, there are pipes,
Like this.
you know, with
It's-
water flowing out of them into this.
Yeah, it's an undertow.
So
Maybe.
I like how that's what you're complaining about and not what appear to be just mines
Yeah, it's
floating in the
security.
water.
Well, it's the security.
Oh, okay. Because,
Yeah, like,
you know,
one-
blowing up the town, it makes everyone very secure.
You know, when we actually first jumped in, Bentley was like, people have probably done this in the past, so they've definitely set up security. And there it is.
Okay. Why is this stuff down here?
I feel like setting up explosives is not what I would call security. I would think, you know, like cameras or like people or
Gatling gun
locks.
turrets. Gatling gun turrets.
The laser hallway from Resident Evil.
Be careful not to wake these guys up. They're a paranoid group and have probably
Oh
set
no,
up some
a house of
burglar
cards.
alarms.
And bottles.
Okay. That would make some noise. If you wake up to somebody knocking over House of Cards, I would be impressed.
I mean, I woke up to the moon once.
What?
What?
Oh, like the light from it?
Like, somehow, the specific path the moon took that night shone directly through the window onto my face.
Couldn't make it to the bed, I guess.
Don't you have them? No, you're the responsible one here. Let's just bang on the door.
The last apartment I lived at, somehow, like, if I remember right, it, like, wasn't even an east-west facing, like, the windows weren't east-west facing, but oh, sorry, go ahead.
To Murray and the raft.
I wish I could control that better.
No, I get it, I get it.
Forget about me being the wingman to my
But somehow, for, like, a brief period in the middle of winter, the light would shine directly into my eyes way before I wanted to wake up. And, like, I could not get the window to close in a way that would block it, and it drove me insane.
You know, in my case, it was literally, the curtain was up. It's just, my bed was to the side of it. So the moon right through the tiny gap between the edge of the curtain and the wall. Just like straight into my face.
I have at night. I have my curtain pinned down, my blackout curtain pinned down to the wall. There's a lot of pinholes in my wall. I need to cock that up.
Leave one and just use it forever.
I tried that. It gets super loose.
Murray, why are you
Alright.
on that side now?
Yeah, well, I mean, he had time to pick the boat up and...
position. We need to escape through another tunnel.
But
Hell.
Fear not. The Murray has an unnatural sense of direction.
Alright, I guess we just have to row with the punches.
And also fight the power.
Row, fight the power.
But yeah, I'm still baffled at how my bedroom with a north-south facing window got so friggin' bright from the sun. It does not make sense.
Oh, this is like heckin' dangerous. We made it.
Also, how are the mines allowed to flow
now-
back up the current?
Yeah. What's the deal here? They're also moving around in like perfect circles.
You know, there's a little tiny propeller at the bottom of them or something.
No, it's got to be magnets.
You know, the thing is, I can almost assure you that this water is actually clear, and that they just had the top stuff mirrored on the bottom of the thing. It's not a
This looks like
reflection.
fun.
It's literally just
The old school style reflection of just do it again, but inverted.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like we're just back where we started, but
Yeah, you just looped around the other side of the sewer.
well, why?
because they wanted an excuse for another mini game because mid 2000s former.
Nice job. You really showed some finesse with those oars.
The Murray is, and always has been, finesse.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You good to plant this helmet on the Belgian plane?
Can do, pal. Can do with a vengeance.
Yeah, Murray, I have some evidence against your claim just now.
My favorite film series, you know, Can Do.
With a
Can Do
vengeance.
hard. Can Do with a vengeance.
Yeah, I have some evidence against your claim, Murray. Shows the key collect from the first game whenever Murray does it, and he just bonks himself on the head.
Nope, okay. Right, that's the Aboriginal ball form now.
You thought you're going immediately for the...
I want it. I don't have it anymore.
The oh, I got spotted insta kill button.
Or just the silent insta kill button.
Yeah. This guy has it in his hand right now.
Ow.
If only you could just steal that can from him.
But unfortunately, we can't.
We cannot.
We cannot. No.
We cannot can.
Hanger. I know why there's security here, but this is some serious security.
Strung up from the ceiling. It's held in place by these anchors. Destroy them and the plane should come crashing down.
Seems like these lasers might roast my hulking bulk.
True. You'll have to compact yourself using your ball move to travel safely beneath the laser grid.
Check.
You'll need to use your charge.
Why can't Murray crawl?
Go into ball form.
'Cause
and
ball.
quickly tap the square button to build up force. Then strike.
Yeah, spam square to go fast.
Nice job. Just 3 more to go.
So are we
Boost ball. Boost ball.
So since you played Metroid Prime today, are we the morph ball now the Aboriginal morph ball?
the Aboriginal ball form.
Excuse you. It's the Murray ball.
No. In Metroid, it is the Chozo ball form.
The Chozo ball form.
Which they taught the Aboriginal people. That's the rule.
Also, I love how we break it down from the ceiling and like no alarm goes off.
The fact it disables everything.
Yeah.
But speaking of Morph Ball, though, I still think my favorite thing from Samus Returns is the remake.
Yes.
I can never remember the order. Is the power bomb jump.
That is
power?
so dumb, but it's like, oh, we don't have speed booster in this game, but we kind of want to do speed booster puzzles, so
They could have just had speed booster puzzles.
I've been working to get our hangar security devices online, and they're almost
Oh boy,
operational.
I hope there's some speed.
My internet pal Penelope heard a rumor that a rival air
Pals?
team
Hope there's some
might
morph ball
stop
puzzles in
by
this
to do
game.
missions to our plane.
Sorry, my brain
Most-
just kind of went.
Coming here.
Most annoying thing from Returns, though, I find is the like 3 items that you need the baby for.
You're not Brainiac, chum. You'll be safe from my
I understand that.
duty. Greetings, troglodytes. Didn't think I forgot about Mace's City.
troglodytes.
You joints, let me smash up your aeroplane and we're even. You in what army, dumb guy? I'm
You had to ask.
Okay, okay, boys. I paid you up good enough. Time to crack some skulls.
Hey, it's that
Roar.
sound again. From when he was high previously.
Do you say we can't use our fists?
No, you can. Or
Oh,
you
okay.
can't. You can't use them on Muggshot.
Ah. Yeah, that seems important. there a trap other than that one?
Nope. Just gotta wait for it to reset. It's fight the enemies and every once in a while take a second to damage Muggshot.
And also maybe get them, you know, in collateral damage. Okay, well, now that I know that,
Also, I like
Yeah,
how
the fire and the engine are what you're supposed to be for traps on the enemies.
I was gonna say I like how the
Oh, really?
background is just a PNG, but no, that's just actually just a car on the outside. That's how
Yeah.
There's a truck out there.
I just thought like very bad.
okay. Now that I understand the assignment,
Always helpful.
Yeah. It's a good first step in completing an assignment.
Get all day, lightweight.
okay, should be ready by now. I think I hit myself with that engine.
Yeah, you did.
Doesn't do any more damage than a normal enemy, and you're pretty good on health pickups here.
Yeah, I wasn't last time. I think I'm getting health pickups from attacking Muggshot, actually.
Oh, right in the solar plexus. Don't think this is over, meatball. You're not untouchable.
Discombobulate.
Just the beginning of a real
I love how you insult his intelligence in the first game, and then when he comes back, he's just using large words
Fancy
incorrectly.
words, yeah.
he's attempting.
There was an
great.
attempt.
Fortunately, my security
Oh yeah, how do you get the tsunami plane? I was gonna ask that last time.
It's a cheat when you're actually flying the plane. I already have it up.
Okay.
Let's say I can switch between computers by
Oh no, it's FNAF.
Yeah.
now to test the security by pressing the triangle button, circle button, X button, or square button. I can activate the traps for the currently selected
Yeah, it's welcome back to the crypts from 2, but multiple at once.
charge after being triggered.
And you don't have to like move your character around.
Looks like they're working perfectly.
And even if you mess up Murray, you can still fight them.
That's good.
Up to a certain point.
Got it. The Cooper plane is as safe as a baby in its aircraft hangar crib.
Actually, okay. Oh no, I missed.
Oh, you
Well.
missed?
No.
Hands off the plane, bub.
Oh, there's the cooldown on the left side.
Now they're coming in from the right.
That's better. Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, FNAF, more like Star Fox Guard. Got him.
We stopped that group, Murray, but it looks like more are
I wonder
on the
how many
way.
people have actually
They're
beaten that.
packing explosives.
It's at least one.
I take it you can say that from personal experience?
Yes. It's me. I'm the one.
I would have played Star Fox Guard, but I got Star Fox Zero strictly for Star Fox Zero.
Nope.
I'm trying to. I know I definitely have, but I can't remember what whoever played this game I have played is. I know I've definitely done multiple though.
What game is it?
That's I can't remember.
Describe it.
He forgore.
I'm suddenly wondering how this game looked in 4.3 at this point.
Not. I
It's
think the
like-
monitors are slightly stretched here.
Yeah. I don't remember this being too bad on 4.3. Actually, the game absolutely runs better in.
Only halfway. Ah, crap.
I mostly just mean, like, I wonder, like, in this one, did they, like, cut some stuff off the bottom? Did they change the size of the TVs? Are they like
I'm pretty
spaced further
sure
apart?
I'm pretty sure the TVs are slight horizontal stretch here
God.
compared to original.
Hello, sewer boy.
Actually getting hard to like manage both of them right now. They're like coming on both fronts pretty evenly. Oh, dang it.
Murray.
It's about to fall apart.
A little bit late to be saying it's about to fall apart.
Thanks, Murray.
It's like plane explodes. It's about to fall apart.
That's how Germany felt.
What? Oh no.
Hands off the plane, bub.
I guess of the two, the right one is a bit more lenient because you have 4 full chances to get them.
Mm-hmm.
Left one, you only get 2, or 3.
3, but yeah. There's a split path.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did get him. Okay.
We're halfway there, Murray. Stay sharp.
Oh, dang it. Got through.
Sorry, this is private property.
Don't. Ah.
It's the final push. Keep that place safe. Just a few bogeys left.
God dang it. Did it early again.
They're getting.
I didn't have a chance to look at the health bar, but. I don't like this.
That seems fair.
Well, it's just like, even trying to split your attention between the monitors, like, sometimes you'll just be waiting for them to line up on one or the other, and you'll miss one of your opportunities to get them. And if you mess up another one, then it's just like, okay, well, tough luck. Almost did that too early. I feel like we just get like too consistent with when they appear that it's like really hard to prevent them from getting too far. What else would help? Actually being able to see the bars on both without needing to be zoomed in.
It's the final push. Keep that place safe. Just a few bogeys left.
Did you just perfect run that?
I think so.
Nice work, Bernie.
Muggshot will need a lot more than muscle to intimidate us.
Looks like he's got muscle and mortar fire. Maybe it's time I brought in some backup. Just hope she's monitoring the ham radio frequencies. Penelope, do you read me? Are you out there?
I read ya, Bentley.
This is sort of an awkward first face-to-face, but
You're on
your
radio.
neighbor is getting attacked by some traitorous, paid-off Black Baron goons. Don't worry, I won't let those honorless double-crossers hurt your team's playing.
is your RC chopper operational?
Affirmative. It's deployed and airborne.
You're a heck of a woman.
I know. That's what my homepage says.
And awkward loading screen.
Don't worry, Bentley. I'll keep those traitorous guards from damaging your hangar.
What's the... Oh,
Wait. I just installed a Yank 86 and haven't had time to read specs.
what?
Are you familiar with the device?
Absolutely.
How to yank? Yeah, I got that part.
Cable and grab opponents. Follow the arrow to find enemies. Use the R1 button to kick on the thruster
Oh.
and yank things off the ground.
Yeah, see, that would have
like
been
how-
good to know before they started attacking the shed
Chumps not to sell out the Black
with the
Baron.
hangar.
I like how in this context of her being like the ultimate RC person, Bentley's still giving her the tutorial.
Pull on the
Yep.
cable, then turn around and boost the other one.
Yeah,
Like,
these guys
obviously you need to do that for gameplay, but it's just funny.
Penelope, I'm detecting incoming tanks. They could do some serious damage to our hangar.
Incoming tanks? More like incoming yanks.
affirmative.
Those
Get
tanks are
yanked.
heavy. You'll have to boost back and forth several times.
He wasn't so tough.
Where's my arrow? There's my arrow.
Hope you're not afraid of heights.
Did we pull them? I guess we are kind of pulling them up into the air. Oh no. Tank. Thing. Yep, there it is.
Mind the gap.
Just sling everybody.
Do we have an Aperture Science handheld portal device?
Not yet.
No, I apologize. I accidentally ate it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm gonna be
You ate-
pooping portals for a week.
Did we lose the yank there?
Look like it.
Yeah, they keep on throwing like regular enemies in the mix at the same time as the tanks. So the regular enemies aren't as much of a threat until they get close, but nope. Why does that sound like a chopper? It's not a chopper, it's just a tank.
I just love that an RC chopper can rip off a tank.
Yep.
Enjoy the view while it lasts.
Yeah. Ugh. Stop that.
Stop being Tails from the new DLC.
Best RC pilot I've ever seen.
Give me the money and the health.
Those thugs deserved it.
It's actually at range that you could have.
And walks away scot-free.
I mean, we have a claw that, you know, grapples onto things too.
But that would be intelligent.
Would be
I just
indeed.
love how all the crashed planes. I'm just like, it's like
Yeah.
no one's cleaning this up. How long have these been here?
They're just there to serve as a reminder, you know. Oh, you son of a... Eh. Wait, how do I...
No. Once big
Friggin'
ones are in combat.
spotlight.
Boop. Very, very definitely press that button.
Yep. We used our force powers. Yo. Do we have money? That's not money, that's Bentley.
I mean, close enough.
Look, friends, you know, have no monetary value. This would be before. I don't even think I can afford. No, wait, there's one thing that I can afford. Do I want it though? Probably not.
Do you want
I
Murray
want-
to be on drugs again?
No, it's spice. Totally different. Oh, frame Team Belgium. Oh. So that's where I ended up. Don't mind me.
Getting out from between the bridge and a wet place.
Of course, this guy doesn't have treasure.
Yeah, this... Just catching up on the chat, and yes, this is definitely before. Don't have enough space to have chat and feed up here.
Oh, and we're up. No, you have peripheral vision.
Wait, that's illegal.
I know.
And dodging. Doubly illegal.
Okay, why do none of these guards have treasures? Wait, what? Okay, why is the thing not working anymore? So what's in here? It's a bit. Oh, it's not a building. It's just a. Huh. Interesting. Marked. Plats.
Yeah, that's what it says.
What's my actual objective? Oh. That guard doesn't even have treasure. Game.
Yeah. Your true objective is always treasure.
I actually like it more so than any of the games before this. I actually need the treasures. Finally. Why is there like a giant wolf over there?
He lives here.
Oh, cool. Oh, right. I forgot I had that. Oh, cool. You like respawned or something, I guess. What's the purpose of this like duct?
Hide. Get through.
Yeah. That's,
Get from where you were to here if there was a guard in the way.
oh look, a guard with a treasure. And yes, you know, giant Carmelita was fun. See, look, 94. We can almost afford the thing. They keep respawning.
You almost have boots.
Yep. Oh, look, there's one with more treasure. Here, have bad peripheral vision, please. Thank you. Also, those ears would make it more difficult to pickpocket.
Just a little.
I'm not gonna make that.
Pig has treasure.
It does. Being patient. Why do these guys walk around on rooftops so much? I mean, I know we travel via them a lot, so it's a good idea, but you know, most people generally don't.
Yeah, that is a good question.
These guys just like keep respawning.
Yeah. Get far enough away, a new person shows up. Often with more money.
We like more money. I was just going for the ones that had treasures. More. So see, all I had to do was complain, and now you know more of them are showing up with treasures. Foolproof strategy. Oh, there's another one. I kind of wish the spotlights, like, for the guns were a different color than the guards' flashlights. 'Cause you just see yellow, and like, sure, you know, yellow is bad color. Don't touch the yellow, but you don't know what kind of yellow it is.
Yeah.
Is it gun yellow or guard yellow?
Is it truck yellow?
It's bad, but what kind of bad?
How bad?
So they should be going around in circles for hours. We need you to get inside that truck, steal the sculpture, and
What do the directions say? Turn left. We just turned left the last 93 times.
The only instruction is turn left.
It's just a piece of paper that says turn left.
Just once. Not even repeated or anything. Just once.
This is 2 words.
I was gonna make a programming joke, like, you know,
yeah.
Go to circle, turn left, go to previous step.
Seems like getting inside that truck might be a good.
I'm also imagining it's like 12-point font, but on like an 8.5 by 11. It's just an entire sheet of paper with just turn left at like the top left corner.
That's some nice glass you have there. Very opaque. Be a shame if something were to happen to it.
Okay, Murray, no pressure, but you've got to find a Team Belgium pilot and get him laughing so hard that Bentley can make the pull. This is serious business, pal. Those guys are uptight. If they notice being robbed, we'll be kicked out of the Aces competition.
Do they need to be laughing? Are we not good enough pickpockets that, you know, we can't just get by with like a little bump or something?
Apparently not.
I was like, where's our target? Skunk.
Hello, Belgium Flyer. Do you like comedy? I think it's time for Mr. Salty Pants to crack a smile. What do you say?
And the correct answer is physical comedy.
Ah, yes. Political humor.
Why did the chicken cross the road to France? Because it wasn't turkey. And you see, the chicken's not a turkey or a Turk. It's a chicken, a French hen.
Intellectual humor.
I can't make heads or tails of this coin. Get it?
I think that one
No,
flopped
Totally
or
funny because,
flipped.
like, when you flip a coin, it comes out either heads or tails. Come on.
Or the
that's
side.
common
Or the side.
rule. That Baron, he's always, I love flying. Don't go outside. Listen to me. I'm so smart. I'm the boss. My mustache is so macho. That's pretty lame, huh?
I just love the looks. Well, it's more the same look, but you know,
What was Genghis Khan's favorite meal?
still good.
The brains of his enemy. Get it? I mean, it's more weird and gross than funny,
Yeah, that's
but
just
I gotta
weird.
admit, it's pretty weird.
I'm pretty sure he's thinking that we're pretty weird.
Ever see someone put their fist down their throat? Ta-da! Hey, fish! Duck! I need help! Hey!
Okay, why aren't we like in position to make the grab? You are very bad at this, Bentley.
Make the pull while the Belgian's laughing, or he's sure to feel you fishing for the handkerchief.
See, like we had one shot at this, but also, I love how he like laughs in short spurts.
Yeah.
At exact periodic timing.
Apparently, the Belgian hanky was magnetic.
That,
We just pushed like the waiter.
I mean to
But
be
no,
fair, most
the,
coins you're making, your most metal you're making coins from are not magnetic. Ow!
that too. But also the monogram was made out of a metallic thread.
I mean, I guess.
That's a stretch.
I was gonna say gold, but that's not.
Yeah, I'm sure the guards around here won't mind too much if you break the door down with their heads. Bentley set
They
up
might
a
have a
base
splitting
point on the
headache,
truck.
though.
Should be handy. The thing's moving pretty fast.
All right, hello.
What's this?
Ammunition.
Yeah.
It's a good start, but the truck just powered up its automated defenses.
Why is there a bear trap? Why are there multiple bear traps? Also, how is it driving over those with no repercussions?
It's placing them. So I just had it turned on its automated
Oh.
defenses.
I mean, that might be, that might affect us if we were using, a car.
But no, we're using pigs.
When pigs fly. All according to plan. Do I have to get out of sight before I can do that?
You can disguise.
Right, that's the thing.
Totally not suspicious.
I wonder how this potted plant got here.
In the last millisecond,
You weren't
while I was
supposed to
looking
do
at
that.
a guy.
I think rabbits will do.
Rabbit should be faster, right? That's totally how that works.
Hitbox is weird. You basically have to be straight on the back.
Apparently so. No. So why did I get hurt for that? It's not like I'm the one touching the bear trap.
You got flung off. I don't know.
That truck can't hold out for long.
I think it can hold out for too long.
Oh, dang it.
And go.
Why are there no guards around here?
Guards are
I'm having like opposite problem of Prague.
I was gonna say normally that's a good thing, but
Keep it up.
Wait, what? Okay, the way you were talking last time made it seem like that was going to be the last hit.
Nope. 2 more chunks, or when at that point anyway.
Oh,
Now
there are segments. Were the segments highlighted before they went down?
Yes.
I mean, you could still see that it was halfway. I wasn't looking up there. Why are you all the way over there now? Bentley, I thought you were giving them like bad directions. Yeah, you have to give them bad directions that keep them in the same area of the map. Oh no. This is fine. Don't.
No, it's not. There isn't any fire nearby.
All right, I'm clawing now so that I can actually turn the camera.
Nice work, Guru. The back doors are still holding tight, but the top of the vehicle's been blown wide open.
Yes. Holding tight.
Yep, definitely. They're not like half gone.
Okay, Sly, your turn. You'll have to sprint hard to catch up, but jumping inside through the roof should be easy.
If only I had some rocket boots. So why is it over there now? Damn it.
It's mostly where it was.
Oh, wait, up. Wait, I could have sworn the thing went like all the way.
It was like
they need a better. They need a better. Oh, ooh, shiny. Be great if you like came across the bridge while I was pocketing this pick. Doesn't look like it's budging though.
And the cutscene where Sly put it in his pocket reminded me of an annoyance with Rift Apart.
Oh.
Where
now it goes across the bridge, but it's the wrong one.
Because now one of the interdimensional Easter egg things shows a Sly model for a moment. He has a pouch on both legs.
Wait, what? That's not how that works. I mean, it could be how it works, but he doesn't.
Then the next game he has a pouch. No, it's like
it's foreshadowing.
Needs more pouches.
No, the Mickey's shirtless thing.
Oh. Did somebody say the door to darkness?
No, no one did.
You don't have much time.
We have plenty of time. I'm pretty sure. But you know, it was like one of the final cutscenes in the first Kingdom Hearts.
Hold up. Yeah, it's like very picky. Man, can't tell if. God, you got some background noise coming through your mic, by the way.
Me?
No,
probably
please.
me.
Wait, did that? Are you kidding? Yeah, see, like I'm pretty sure it actually times out. So like it times out if you don't do it fast enough, but then if you like overturn it, it also. Okay, I saw the green light and it still didn't open one of the times. I'm thinking it like probably timed out right when I was about to get it.
They'll be all over each other in tomorrow's dogfight.
Yeah.
Okay, team, we're all set up for the Aces semifinals. Once Sly arrives at the team hangar, we'll prep the plane and suit up for competition.
Sorry, have to ooh shiny first.
Of course. That should be better. as I was trying to say, one of the final cutscenes in the first Kingdom Hearts, Mickey just randomly shows up without a shirt at the end.
Yep.
When he had one the whole time. So when they show that perspective from the other side in a later game, I think it's
0.2 birth by sleep.
2.8.
They actually they have to
0.2 fragmentary passage or whatever the heck the full name is.
0.2 birth by sleep, a fragmentary passage. That's the full title.
So yeah, they explain why he has no shirt in that
The Heartless did it. Well,
Yeah,
you know what's funny is that it like sort of retroactively lends credence to the fact that like, you know, Heartless resistant clothes matter.
Yeah.
So like that like dumb explanation for why he has a different outfit in 2, there's actually, you know, sense behind it now.
You know, I never thought about it, but yeah, you're kind of right. Kingdom Hearts is my favorite kind of dumb.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the best kind of dumb. The dumb that you can just be like, oh, okay, I'll just ignore all that stuff, turn off my brain, and smack things with the keyboard.
Oh, right.
Guess what, Red?
What?
You got boots power.
I do have boots power. What should I get next? Terrify your foes. That doesn't tell me how it works.
Press button, you scream. That
seems useful. I think I might go for the Juggernaut throw.
Yep, exploding is
You
good.
do have enough for the Juggernaut throw?
I can buy it, so we'll do it.
Did somebody say the Juggernaut, bitch?
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
To the semifinals.
Woo! Why is, you know, inclined metal slippery when it's raining outside? The world may never know.
Oh no! So this is the game that inspired Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild to have slippery physics.
Right. I forgot that I needed to actually equip the boots of El Rocket. Oh, Venice Disguise. We totally still need that. Now we can strut around like we own the place, though.
Yeah.
Well, how you just keep
That's
that.
what really matters.
Yeah, so if you ever go back to the level, you can still use it.
Also, they're like actually rocket boots now, which is great. Oh yeah, you know, we were supposed to be doing a mission, I think.
No.
Yes.
But medals.
Oh, okay.
Yep. That was like very, very high jump.
It's very bouncy cheese.
It was a jump to the top rope.
Nobody ever jumps to the top ropes.
Rey Mysterio does.
Except when they do.
Like, if any wrestler can do it, it's Rey freaking Mysterio.
I was
Goodbye.
never here.
Yeah, also, there are... You can actually use the plane elevator to get up to the top. But otherwise, there are still traps here. Like, 2 places where you can drop a plane.
Oh, yeah. Property destruction and bodily injury.
Yeah, ground floor next to the plane you were just on top of
I
has
know.
an elevator.
Oh.
Not that you ever need it.
Is this another one of the Carmelita Cups and Roberts levels?
I'm pretty sure it's only the one.
This level is blimp.
And also, it's also, you know how it's definitely Holland. It's not
yeah.
the blimps. It's the
Windmills.
The windmills, yeah, that's they go really hard on the windmills in this level.
Oh yeah, haven't you watched?
Because Holland clearly
G-Gundam?
has nothing else.
G Gundam, all their Gundams are. Yes, there are multiple.
All right, the time has come.
Stay sharp, Sly.
Iceland and Belgium will be at each other's throats up there, but you're still outnumbered. Relax, Mom.
Also,
Fun
the
fact.
weather doesn't seem the greatest for this, but
No. Fun fact: this cheat works in the versus multiplayer for the plane, but only for player 1.
oh, I guess it cleared up.
Yeah, R1, right, down, right.
Also, that definitely sounds like, if it only works for player 1, that definitely sounds like they coded the main game to
That's
listen
not
for
the right
player 1
one.
inputs. Sorry, go ahead.
I didn't.
R1,
Oh, okay.
R1.
I heard it. There we go.
Yeah, you can just spam the rocket launcher with this one
What?
compared to the normal thing. One of the trigger
Oh,
or
it's
bumpers.
L1. Can I do an aileron roll?
One of the face
Oh.
buttons?
Circle. Oh, I can also do Immelman turns. Lovely.
I was starting to say, that definitely sounds to me like they coded the main game to listen for the cheat code on player 1's controller, and just loaded the same logic for the multiplayer and didn't realize that it still worked.
I wish I could like turn more sharply.
Break.
Oh, okay. Oh, brakes on like square.
Oh, that's convenient. He thought he was telling you should break things.
You're out of bullets. Go fly and grab more. But rocket launcher.
I have infinite rockets though. Oh, that is so weird. Why did I go down so much?
That time you boosted.
Use the boost to get through.
Use the boost to get through.
You become more like your father, Fox.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know why. Like I think the camera gets funky when you get close to the ground.
Yeah, now imagine this, but you only have the bottom half. No, not even the whole bottom half of the screen. You have the bottom 2/3, and the 1/3 on the side is taken up by HUD.
Okay, so there's supposed to be like 15 of each of them, right? Just where you said we were like outnumbered 15 to 1. Aren't they supposed to be, you know, like killing each other?
You don't get any credit for that. That's why you only have to kill 25 instead of all 30. Also, yes, you stall out if you try and go up too much.
Realism.
Hey, boss, I only know one thing about planes. They stall out if they try to go straight upwards. Can we implement that in the game? You mean we haven't already? Good point. I'll go check.
Thanks, Dimitri.
More bullets. Is there any way to get health back?
Nope.
I was afraid that was going to be the case. Actually, wait. Do you just have a limited number of missiles normally, like, or do you get more when you pick up bullets?
You do not have missiles in this one normally.
Oh, okay. We're doubly cheating now.
And when you are given missiles, they are wait for it to lock on, then press, and then it takes like 10 seconds per missile.
What you're saying is what we've got right now is a little better than what we're supposed to have.
They have rear gunners. That's not fair. I don't have that. I'll hit them eventually.
Yeah, they're in there somewhere. Also, one of my favorite lines, if you go fly under the barn.
Not very inclined to do that right now, given my current
That's
health.
fair.
Almost there. Only 3 more left.
It's mono a deado.
The finals.
The finals.
Gotta remind everybody that he's French.
Yep.
Thanks to Sly's flying, we're officially in the Aces final.
Yep, that's definitely the plane I used.
Team Muggshot and Team Black Baron. The rules in the finals are a bit different than normal. Whoever takes out the defending champ gets the title. Hear that, boys? It's all about taking down the Baron. Our only real competition will be Muggshot himself. We need to remove him from the competition. Here's the plan. I'll challenge him to a fist fight.
Nobody
out
heard
in the
that.
town square. Sly, you wind and lure Inspector Fox to the same place. When the two meet, the sparks are sure to fly. With some luck, the big guy will get carted off to jail, and we'll have clear skies for the finals.
Yeah,
However,
get it?
the
Clear
Baron
skies.
won't be so easy to deal with. He commands an enormous team of flyers and has been known to bring in a squad of blimp gunships when things look grim. The answer to our problem isn't obvious, although it is potent. Behold, Lupus Gigantormus. I'll drug the beast so that the guru will be
Big
able to
wolf.
ride it and take out some of the local guards, who also serve as the Baron's pilots. Obviously, the fewer enemy pilots Sly has to deal with in the finals, the better. Next, I'll hack into the aircraft control tower. If successful, I'll be able to intercept any messages the Baron might send to his gunships. All right, team, we've got all night to prepare. If we take this thing, it'll mean more than a trophy. Penelope is sure to join our gang. After
Wait.
her stellar work defending
She doesn't
our
look like
neighbors,
that.
I'm sure we'd all agree that she's a prime recruit.
Well, at least, you know, Bentley isn't treating her like a trophy wife or anything.
You know,
Well, I
it's-
think he legitimately likes her.
Yes, he does.
Oh yeah.
Do we
But
have
also,
money? No.
We haven't actually had. Yeah, they are. But we also haven't actually had the reveal that that's what she looks like. As far as the gang's still concerned, she looks like the photo one.
But we saw her on the radio because radio totally has picture. And yes, I know broadcast TV is the thing, but he said like ham radio, which is definitely not that. Oh,
No, in this world, it's
I'm
literally
gonna
a
make this
ham.
work. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not making this work.
Yeah, the triple jump is actually very powerful, or the quad jump technically.
Yeah. That, all that was not necessary.
I'm just remembering the bug that happened
It's time we
in
dealt with
Shadow's
Muggshot.
playthrough.
We can't risk him taking down the Baron
He's looking
before
up.
you in the finals.
Not to mention he deserves a little payback for what he did to our aircraft hangar.
True. Since Muggshot's assault, the Baron has been keeping an eye on him. We can't fight him out in the open, for risk of getting disqualified. Thankfully, Inspector Fox is out in the field looking for us.
I hear ya. We'll set them against each other. Muggshot is an international criminal after all. Carmelita won't be able to resist.
My only concern is for Inspector Fox's safety.
Oh,
Hey,
don't
don't
worry
worry.
about her. She's more than a match for a meathead like Muggshot.
Okay, I'll pick a fight with Muggshot and bait him into beating
She
in the
doesn't
town
skip leg
square
day.
for our rumble.
You do that. I'll get Carmelita's attention and lead her back here to the same place.
Agreed.
I've got to hand it to you, Bentley. This is a really underhanded plan.
Why, thank you. I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Underhanded is like, you know, the theme of this whole chapter.
Yeah. So do you remember what the correct one for this is?
The correct one?
It's another one of the dialogue choice.
Oh. Also, wait a
Do
minute.
not insult his mother. Insult his mother is the correct one, so do anything but insult his mother.
We're just like hanging on to the luggage here. Dripping
And it's
oil,
also
that
like-
doesn't seem good.
Also the Mesa theme.
When you
first
said
game.
Mesa, I thought like Black Mesa for a split second.
Mesa City.
Yeah. Which makes sense, you know, Muggshot's here and all.
I'll beat it, twerp. The Black Baron's been giving me the grill since that event in your hangar.
Somehow my weird ass thought of, I'm pretty sure Mesa is like the open source AMD graphics drivers. It's something like that.
No way. I'm being watched here. That, and it wouldn't feel
You're all wrong. It's a biome in Minecraft. They got it from this place called Earth.
Yeah, I was about to say, you know, based
Don't they call
on
it the
real
Badlands
life.
now or something.
No, there's still a Mesa.
There's multiple versions of Mesa.
It's one of the couple places that you can get emeralds. if I remember correctly.
The first one seems like a good way to get ourselves, you know, found out.
Do you even know what I'm saying to you? Or are you too stupid to understand the words coming in through your ear holes?
Are you too much of an ingrate?
What's an ear hole? Talk sense, why don't you?
I guess, you know, his cochlea, you know, wasn't up to the task.
Just remember, it's not on here until you see mother.
Yeah, there's a couple that you have to go through.
Nice and don't say nothing at all.
This is the
Get
best
it?
one though.
What? Ain't got no sassy comments, smart guy?
You said to say nothing at all.
Oh, I get it. You got nothing nice to say, so you're keeping quiet. That's
He who laughs last thinks slowest.
You really got nothing nice to say? Let's go.
Yeah, there's the correct one.
What, do you gargle with raw sewage every night before
I mean, there's an ample supply right below.
Yeah, that's right. I find a nice tang to my breath. Helps maintain my personal space.
I'm sure you wouldn't win in the fight anyway. You've got such a long, sad history of losing to the Cooper gang.
Of which I am definitely not a member.
If you jerks would sit still, look at these eyes.
I mean, I'm sitting.
I'm unstoppable.
Your mother was a broken down tub of junk with more gentleman callers than the operator.
It's a bit contradictory there.
My mother, nobody. Okay, little broken down runt. Looks like you're gonna get broken down even more.
You just called her an ugly slut.
Town square in 5 minutes. Please don't be late.
But in a very E10 way.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just
I mean, like, you'd have to be pretty innocent for that to completely go over your head. Well, hey, it's not like stormy and nighttime anymore. I like this.
Go find La Policia.
We're not in Venice anymore.
Guys, I don't think we're in Venice anymore.
What gave it away?
The fact
The
that the
sign.
sign says right here that we're not in Venice anymore.
Yeah. You are in not Venice.
By the way, you can
Just imagining like
Uh,
a random
it
town
will.
that instead of having like,
Oh.
you're now entering such and such, it's you are now not entering Venice.
No. You are now entering not Venice. The name of the town is not Venice.
Nautical.
But it's spelled like K-N-O-T, so that people get more confused.
I mean, you know, we measure speed in knots after all.
That's just how quickly you're entering Venice.
All right, don't hear it. I think he heard it. That's okay.
Just means they're further forward on their patrol.
Just don't turn around. Excellent.
Silver medal.
There's our target. Hello, target. Ow. I'm pretty sure that would have killed me. Like, full stop.
That definitely would have killed you. That was your neck.
Yeah, big stab.
Multiple times. Also, she's apparently oblivious to all of this. Hi. Actually, do I want to be seen? I want to be seen.
Yes. Well, she has money
Hi.
first.
Oh, she does?
Inspector Fox.
It wasn't a. It was just normal money,
Oh.
not a treasure. And I bring her back.
That's. You could at least ask me out on a date first.
I mean, she technically did. I technically.
Hey, that's violating the Geneva Conventions.
She knows how to lead shots.
Yeah, she was actually a lot better at like aiming her shots
It's
then.
not war. It's police.
Yeah, well, you know what they say, all's fair in love and war. We keep the money, right?
Yes.
Excellent.
You should.
Tactical getting hit. For more money.
A silver pocket watch. Ah, but it's sealed shut.
Oh darn. Yeah, like the rocket boots or the stealth slide are definitely like my go-to, one of my go-to gadgets after the smoke bomb. You actually know where I am. Spin.
Combat.
More spin.
Just did a different direction. Different axes.
Okay, that's not treasure. That's not treasure. Okay, I'm gonna pickpocket her this time, and it's gonna throw off. She doesn't have any this time. Okay, I was gonna pickpocket her so it would throw off her aim. You know, totally legitimate strategy here.
Hey, Inspector Fox. Still looking for a date to the prom?
See, she didn't say yes. Okay, why are you like so accurate?
Yeah, her response is stop running and I'll pin the corsage on you.
Ah. I'm just gonna like stay far enough away that you don't shoot at me.
Seems like a good plan.
Just right past that guard.
Where'd he go?
Why run? Why
Carabast.
not act like a real man?
Vanderpoofs.
Wait, I've seen that before. Your mugshot. Mugshot's mugshot.
Hey, you're that cop hag that busted me back in Mesa City.
Muggshot, alias Two Gun Tony, also known as Meathead Muggshot. 7 foot 3 inches, 324 pounds, wanted in 7 countries with 13 outstanding warrants for your arrest. And yes, I'm that cop hag that put you away back in Mesa.
Well, wise guy, lady, feel like
Wise gal.
It's my duty to put you behind bars. That, and I enjoy making tough guys cry like the stupid babies they really are.
I ain't no stupid baby.
I'm a stupid man. Thank you for taking care of the riffraff.
Shootout.
Very one-sided shootout.
You taking a couple hits. And they're about to be erased. Yeah.
What hits?
Mother, that you? I'm sorry. I didn't know they was yours.
Booking this idiot will take all night. Oh well,
I-
I'm sure Cooper won't make his move anytime soon.
All right, time to make our move.
Wait, can you explain what he meant by they was yours?
Probably some kind of like finding underwear or something was always my assumption. Like when he was a kid.
Okay. Yeah, I have no idea. Great Wolf Massacre. Oh, that sounds fun. Could I have a Great Wolf Lodge instead? Oh no.
Yeah, it would be fun to have a water slide here. Yes.
Get away so that I can rob you. And then feed you to the wolf.
Are you hungry like the wolf?
That sounds like a stand name.
It is a song, so.
Yeah.
All right, where's Wolf? Oh, I guess we have to go over to this one specific hill first.
And
There he
teleport him
is.
over there.
Perfect feral
The good boy.
specimen of Lupus gigantormus.
So let me get this
So
straight again.
wolf, of
You
course it's
plan on
feral.
stalking that thing, drugging it, putting the guru on board, and setting the two free to smash up the guards?
An airtight plan, I agree. It's simplicity itself. By channeling the wild destruction housed in that bloodthirsty creature, we should be able to thin out the Black Baron's ranks. Which, of course, means
I don't know if we're gonna,
enemy pilots
you know, make a
vying
dent.
against you in the
Seems
finals.
to have infinite guards.
Maybe odds in our favor, but come on. This plan seems a little risky.
Not at all. I've modified my sleep darts with heavy doses of skunk balm. It should be enough to pacify the beast, provided he doesn't catch wind of me first.
All right, that sounds okay. You can hang back and shoot him at a distance.
Well, given the weight of the darts, I'll need to sneak up behind him and take a shot within a few meters.
Meters?
Quit trying to freak me out and put the guru on the binocular.
You know, yards.
After I put the wolf to sleep, it'll be up to
You know, plus or minus 3 inches.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Guru. You always know just what to say.
Oh, you can see our musk now.
Yeah, we stinky.
Oh no, you're Elon? I can't be in here.
Nom nom nom. All right, how
Too far away. You'll need to
But
get
he knows.
close to make the shot.
oh,
He was just on outer range, but you can actually tell when you're close enough because the icon on your screen has a target on it.
wait,
Yeah, the wolf icon at the corner
You need to
when
be close
when
enough
you're.
Oh.
behind the wolf to make the shot
Oh.
count.
Okay, that was in its rear end.
But not the right angle.
I object. Oh,
Got it.
it's kind of dumb, but okay. No.
And they
Darn
thankfully do actually have an indicator as opposed to just figure it out.
That's nice and all, but I've got some unwanted attention now. No. Don't cross paths. Don't cross the streams.
Also, the wolf smelling you because wolf and smelly
Yep.
is one thing, but guards not smelling you when you smell like you just
Like
got high.
skunk? Also, it sure would be nice if, like, it would get more sluggish with each successive dart.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that doesn't happen.
And also, when you're not doing it to the wolf, the sleep darts work the exact same on enemies. Full range, no problem.
Gotcha. Here. You can be the sacrifice.
You can be the sacrifice.
Oh,
I
got him. Not close
Literally,
enough.
he's dead.
He's like really going after that flashlight guard. And then he turned around. Just my luck. Also, like, oh, come. Bull
No,
crap. Also, like, if the thing had any, good sense of smell, which it really seems like they're trying to imply that it does, it would be able to track us the moment that it got our scent.
Yeah.
And it would be on our scent until we got into the water, and maybe even after that.
He's picked up your scent.
I know it has to, like, end for the purpose of it being a video game, but it's like...
Basically, how it actually works is he can follow the visual trail that you leave.
Nice work, big game hunter. The skunk bomb is kicking in. He's almost asleep.
Yep, almost asleep. Never mind the fact
You're up. You should
he's uncomfortably close to us.
Now that he's out.
I was about to say, is he out? He looks very much not out.
Mow down these thugs.
All right, where are these thugs?
Just everywhere.
Lovely.
Thugs are everywhere.
Thankfully, he only takes one shot to take out big guys.
That's nice. Oh, good. I don't have to hold circle the whole time.
Nope.
That makes it easier.
You shouldn't need to on normal ones either. When you were...
Wait, die? Telling me you can't swim?
No one can swim, and only...
I was gonna say, we're well aware no one in this world can swim.
Swimming hasn't been invented.
Yeah. And all NPCs instantly die to water, whereas the player characters only take a quarter of their health.
That's because
So really, we're unusually good at swimming, and we still can't swim.
Yep. Oh.
Okay, that's a lie. Or at least Carmelita can also, while not being played, have infinitely jump out of water.
You're kidding me.
Carmelita's also has infinite health when not being played, so
just don't run into the wall.
So you're saying is that Carmelita is infinitely stronger than everyone else. Got it.
as long as she's not actively being controlled by us.
Yeah, we weaken her. Makes complete sense.
All right, I'm gonna like play it safer, assuming like the guards
Get away
aren't
from the water.
in fixed places, and I can just get them to appear in safer spots. Hey, look, free destruction. Can I jump?
You should. Yeah, I remember being able to jump.
What is the jump button? Oh, there it is. Okay, it's just X. I swear I tried it before and it didn't work, so...
Might have been an animation.
Yeah, when we were on a bit of terrain that didn't let you jump, because you were technically falling.
Alright, back to town. Have they respawned? Maybe.
Prognosis? Probably.
Looks like it.
Seems feasible.
That's 10 fewer pilots in the finals tomorrow.
I don't think I... Yep. Didn't get credit for that.
Just 3 more to go.
To meet our arbitrary goal of debt. No.
Of 15. Thankfully, this river is shallow.
Yeah.
For now.
Is it part of the plan to flood the river and destroy the local economy?
Yes.
Get down here where I can, you know, nom you. Also, these are guards. These aren't the pilots.
No, they said.
Oh, the guards
plan that
and
they
pilots.
Yeah.
Even the odds tomorrow in the finals.
Are they getting paid overtime? Probably not.
Just sees the wolf coming down. You see him just take his hat off.
Nice.
And screw it. It's not worth it.
Hacking time.
Actually, I think it's blimp time. That's got to be from the wolf.
Yes.
Yeah, it makes sense.
All right. Oh. Yep.
Good enough.
Yep, that's how that works.
Oh no, Sly! I've caught my neck on a wall and my hands are barely holding me up.
I've fallen and can't get up.
My hands are through the roof.
Simple, really. The whole system is linked through computer nodes which monitor the power generated by the nearby
Oh no,
windmills.
Sly! The roof is on fire.
Seriously? All the power around here comes from the local windmills? I thought they were just for looks.
The control nodes tell a different story.
How do you plan to get up there? It's pretty high.
My turbo chair has been outfitted with an extra afterburner. Heights such as that.
Yeah, and this is where you would need to buy the power.
Oh, highway to the danger zone. Fire up those afterburners. You don't have treasure. Not worth my time. You can't jump high enough otherwise.
The way you said fire up those afterburners made me think of rev up those fryers.
Because I sure am hungry.
Yeah, you can jump high enough from pretty much all of them, and I think actually all of them. It's just you're not supposed to be able to.
Ah.
Hey, we haven't seen as much of this as last game.
Nope. Oh, do I have to like... Oh, lovely. Circular lockdown code. Uh-huh.
Or
ponder it.
Or have we had one of these yet in this game?
Yeah, we have. If
not
you're talking
with the,
about...
not with the keys, though.
Okay.
If you're talking about
I couldn't
hacking,
remember it.
yes.
I feel like it's been a while, but I couldn't remember if it was in 2 or 3 that the last one was.
Before my digital kung fu.
I feel like that's offensive to somebody. That somebody is me.
Probably at least a little bit.
Probably a couple people.
I mean, we don't know what his nationality is.
Turtle.
Nerd.
Or there. Then
Yeah, that one definitely feels not makeable without it.
Come, grasshopper. Kneel before the feet of the master.
Hack on, hack off.
Looks like they're going to put up a little fight
The
this
hacker.
time.
it's just like in that movie. Hack on, hack off.
Man, you're such a hack. I'm gonna get rid of the things that are shooting at me. That seems like a good idea. Not doing the greatest job of not getting hit, but...
And yeah, unlike in 2, where you can actually shoot out projectiles, you can't here.
Oh, that's
In
lovely.
2, you could actually shoot the projectiles coming at you from the basic enemies.
Oh, right, you can shoot them out of the sky.
Here, they just pass through.
Also, I like how we're just glancing over the fact that he's called that a digital black hole.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it does. It sucks in.
It's a click hole. That's what it is. Yeah, the pull on that black hole was not very strong.
It's only a small one.
Fortunately, it's a small black hole the size of a large black hole.
Yeah. Yeah. Although realistically, the smaller black holes actually pull harder because what's making them small is their gravity pulling themselves into themselves.
Look.
Like the whole point of black holes is like, you know, stuffing as much mass into as small a space as possible. All right. Oh, it's like where did the other one go? Wait, what?
This one is just big high jump. Do good jump. Or from cheese.
Wait, high jump from where?
The cheese.
Oh, yeah, but okay.
Don't worry, my pet.
Cheese, it's good.
And painless.
I don't know. That was a bit cheesy.
Or do you know if these have like a fixed order that they show up in, or does it?
Yeah. So it just does them in whatever order.
No, you also
that's what I thought.
You do the actual windmills themselves in a specific order too. It only lets you do the next one.
Oh.
But that's just how they do the hacking levels whenever there are multiple levels. I think that's how it's always.
That's just how Mafia works.
Yeah, hacking is always what's the term? Progressive.
Yeah, so regardless of what order you get to the consoles, it's always easiest to hardest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or at least whatever the devs considered easiest to hardest.
I've sunk their battleship. Excuse me.
Excellent. Now for the aircraft control tower. Once it's hacked, the system.
So difficult to find a good parking spot these days. Wee.
Beep boop beep.
Beep boop up. Do you have something special in your pocket? You do.
Not just happy to see you.
Wrong side of the pocket.
Another silver pocket watch. Hey, this one isn't fused shut.
Oh, the blimp is overhead. Could you not? Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Oh, I have to go up the down ramp.
Either up the ramp or press the button in the middle of the bottom platform.
Take the elevator. That would be too easy.
Your auxiliary afterburner to get over to that computer. Jump as far as you can.
Aha! My final opponent. Looks like they saved the big code for last. How that be?
Ow. Okay,
yes.
The battleship is down.
The hardest code is that way because it's big.
Oh no. Okay. Already down to like half health. This is less than ideal. Just gonna like circle strafe them. Works every time.
Sounds like a good idea.
Park.
Success! I've got total access. Wait, the code's unstable. Everything's speeding up.
It's a chain reaction. It's accelerating. Nice job breaking it, hero.
The chain
Yep,
reacted.
that's definitely how that works.
Yeah, so about the river being shallow.
Oh, damn it.
Windmill throwing stars, eh? This little system bug might come in handy.
Good job breaking yourself, hero.
There is so much about what just happened that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, yes. Very much so.
That's the point.
Technically, you can reverse feed into a generator to make it an engine, but yeah.
I don't think broken off windmills do that though.
Well, it happened, so obviously it can.
Proven.
It happened in a video game. You think they're gonna just make a video game and lie about things? Wait, shit. Ubisoft makes video games. Fuck.
To pull down the aircraft communication antenna. With it out of commission, the Baron will have to use an unscrambled radio frequency to call in the gunships for backup. If that happens, I'll be ready with our secret weapon, and with the tracking devices installed, I'm guaranteed not to miss. In the end, though, it'll be up to Sly. This is a sudden death competition. The first team to take out last year's champ wins. That's if the Black Baron doesn't take out all the competition first.
Also, totally good idea. Have the losers finals in the town.
Oh, yeah, yep. Definitely no problems with like potential debris raining down on the townsfolk.
Oh no, it's okay. We thought of that. We killed all the townsfolk.
So that's why the streets are so empty.
Yay,
I mean, that is technically one solution to make sure the townsfolk don't get injured by the dogfight.
No, it's just like the dominant stealth strategy is no one can report you because they're all dead.
No one can report me killing someone if I nuke the whole fucking town.
No one can report your war crimes.
There's no evidence left behind, obviously. You know, ignore the radioactive fallout and the rest of it. Nobody knows what you did. They just know that you did something. And that's set off a nuke.
Even less materials that are able to be used to make Geiger counters.
Yeah, the boots feel definitely better in this one. They're like more immune to physics, I feel.
Because it's rocket boots, not just sliding quickly.
So that's what it was missing. The power of rockets. Completely silent rockets.
No, they're not silent. They make a sound. They're just it's inaudible to guards. It's a very specific. It's a very specific band of audio.
It's speaking in an accent that's beyond their
range of hearing. By the way, I can hear you.
I love that initially that was like supposed to just keep going. Like
that's funny.
Yeah, like the initial script, like he kept using that voice for like the next like whole chapter.
Oh.
Yeah, I think where they ended up with is definitely better.
They look kind of funny.
Best I could do on short notice. They're sensitive to extreme changes in altitude. You'll have to pull this job off at high elevation or it's a bust.
Yeah, stay up.
Shouldn't be a problem.
So we're doing a Halo jump?
Yes. And basically, you're not allowed to land now. Only on the blimps.
Cool. This reminds me of something.
Your favorite mission from the last game.
Yep.
This time it's just get to the 4 points though, thankfully.
All right, so we're gonna plan this out. We are going away from all of the other blimps.
We
Oh, that's okay. That's a lot of height.
we learned from my Let's Play that it saves every time that you get one, I think.
So unlike that other mission, that's nice.
Yeah, so definitely an improvement.
If you're not checking the thing constantly, it's very easy to just land on the same blimp again. Especially now that we've done three of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's that one all the way over there. Yep.
The stick tells you.
The mystical L3 button.
Also, just ignore the bit of the road in front of the hotel that's not rendering.
It's totally there. Trust us.
Wow, I should have guessed that the road would be that capable of hiding itself. They should make it join their group.
All right, Murray. The Black Baron's communication antenna is held up by 3 support beams. Pull them out of place, and the whole array will fall apart.
Don't worry. If there's
More
one
boat.
thing I'm good at, it's rowing and breaking stuff.
I'm about to cause an array index out of bounds error. Row away from the windmill. Oh, yeah. This makes total sense.
Yeah, because you know, water, the most friction to get leverage.
Look, the Murray is incredibly powerful.
Wait.
How many people are in this
we're okay.
dogfight?
Okay, you know, this makes a lot more sense. We tied a rope to it and we're like pulling on it. That makes much more sense than just like we're paddling water into it and
I mean, it still doesn't make that much sense, but it makes more sense.
Also, okay, if we're gonna do this, why not go with the flow of the water instead of against it?
Not enough distance because we have way too long of rope for some reason.
Yeah, this is like simple physics. Also, where's the rope? Like, it should be going over that part of the downed plane.
Also,
it's just like gone.
The last fight had what, like 30 people? How many does this have? Because I'm pretty sure we've seen at least 30 people just
crash.
die.
Yeah, they're just falling from the sky. Oh no, guys,
Explode.
they're gamers. They don't die. They respawn.
It's okay. They're gamers. You slay, Queen.
This is it. I am the tiger, pal. Look for the Black Baron. Take him out, and this competition is all over. And go.
Yeah, just find the one plane and shoot him.
That's not good. You know what? I'm gonna get another plane if you don't mind.
Yeah.
And loading screen. Ruined the thing I was gonna do. R1, right, down, right. I heard the thing. Yeah. All right.
Just gotta find the black plane and shoot it. Or the big black. The black plane that is more than just a biplane.
Is it one of those things where you'll know it when you see it?
I mean, we see it right now.
Oh, no, yeah, what is that one? The one with the light on it, that's right.
Ah.
It is still a biplane, it has the light on it.
There's a lot less singing the Star Wars theme in this playthrough.
Look, a barn.
That was kind of easy.
There might be more to the fight.
That looks like a commercial airliner. I mean, it's a jet, but...
You seem really narrow-minded, Rhett. Who said that they could bring a very large aircraft into the situation?
Oh, right. We're fighting on the plane. All right. I've played Bayonetta. I'm ready.
Imagine you come into this fight, and it's just like bullet time.
Aren't we?
Well, we can fix that.
Beware, my boy. I've trained 10 years in fisticuffs. Pugilism is my passion.
And so is alliteration.
On guard.
All right. Nope. That was an actual jab. Good job.
Good jab.
He knows how to poke, but he can't follow up with the combo.
Nope. Why can't I just knock him off right now?
Because video games.
This isn't going so well. That fire spraying attack is really annoying.
Thankfully, it has friendly fire.
I get it. God, I hate the hitbox on that stupid attack.
Victory! I have won again. On guard.
Keep your distance. He's a master boxer.
Wait, what? Bull crap. It's just like, no, you can't use spin attacks?
No, it's if he's not doing the charge up for like either the uppercut or the dash, he just counters when you get close.
Lovely.
Seems like BS.
Yeah, that's kind of BS. So, it may not have been intended that way, but it definitely functions as a spin attack prevention button.
That, honestly, probably the reason.
Well, guess what? These guys aren't immune to it. Okay, fuck. These guys have, like, an annoyingly versatile moveset. They've got, like, that ice spraying attack or breath or whatever it is.
They have a jerry can they pour out.
Yeah. Excuse me?
You know, just hit the plane.
There are no holes in it, apparently. You know, maybe you should retire from piloting. You're a much better fighter than you are a pilot.
I mean, I think the reason they keep winning is because they play dirty.
Fair enough. Makes sense.
Cool. This really shouldn't be that hard, but there's just like a bunch of random bullshit that can trip you up. Are you fucking kidding me?
Speaking of,
wrenches should not have that big of a hitbox. Also, it would help if the camera didn't like pan back so that he is off screen whenever you move like up.
yeah, fixed camera does not help here. Or, well, fixed camera angle. Technically, it does follow you.
I wish the tells were actually fucking consistent. It's hard to tell, like, if he's doing the counter or a regular attack. Unless you, like, really back off. Yep. They really need to make it more clear where the wrench actually is. Because I can see them throwing it, but it's like, okay, where did I actually step in its path? You know, to get hit by it. That part is like never clear. Hi.
Fight! Defend your leader!
Yeah, these get like so much worse if you just leave them be. Or like if you get hit, then they have time to set up and actually attack you again.
Yeah. Also, speaking of, now you get to fight everything.
That attack is so fucking dumb. Are you not dead yet?
A fatal blow!
Cough, cough.
Gasp.
You win, Cooper.
Wait, you're Penelope, the Baron's mechanic. No, you are the Black Baron.
Suppose someone was
Wow,
bound to
good.
find out sooner or
You put 2 and 2 together. Good job, Sly.
Why?
Well, let's talk on the ground where it's safe.
By everything as they call out. 22.
22. 25.
It was quite a revelation. Penelope and the Black Baron were one and the same. But before we could even process this turn of events, we were rushed to the winner's circle. Somehow, against all odds, we become this year's champions. There was a bit of an awkward moment between Bentley and Penelope. I guess the photos they'd sent each other over the internet were a bit exaggerated.
What?
That night, Penelope explained that the disguise was invented to get her past the Dogfighting League's strict age requirements.
Lemonade.
However, after winning, the Baron became a celebrity, and she found herself putting on the costume more and more often. But now, with the Black Baron out of the picture, she was free to take up a new path, and she joined the gang without hesitation. The next day, our newest recruit treated us to a week-long aerial tour of Holland. She was fitting in just fine.
Beep.
Beep. Beep.
Beep. Beep.
Boop.
I guess I won't have any more Baron on this adventure.
Bentley, why are you disappointed? She's not a 10. She's still a 9.
No, the Bentley disappointment was in that scene. She looked at Sly and smiled, suggesting that now that everyone's around, she's more interested in him.
That feels like a bit of a stretch, but yeah, what do I know? A cold alliance. It's China time.
Yeah.
He's ready for some fiery wheels.
And now for the part of the game that kind of makes the least sense to me.
After a careful analysis of Dr. M's fortress, Bentley came to the difficult conclusion that his demolition skills just weren't going to be enough.
Time to replace the other aspect of Bentley.
Yep.
He'd have to recruit a full-time demolition specialist. However, Bentley's proposed candidate was a shock. My old enemy, the Panda King.
It's a good thing he's a
As
king of
member
pandas
the
and not
original
sofas.
Thieves 5, he had a part in taking out my dad and stealing pages from the Thieves Raccoonus.
You understand? He was at one point going to be the Sofa King.
Back what he had stolen.
But then they realized what that's.
There was no way I was gonna let that monster on my team, but Bentley was firm. He discovered the Panda King had left his life of crime and was now a monk living the life of quiet meditation high up in the mountains. I wasn't at all convinced, but there was no denying that he had the skills we needed if we were to succeed. So the gang packed up, put on our disguises, and headed east to China.
I think we're heading to a black screen first. Oh, there we go. There's China.
In Kunlun Mountains, in
China.
Why in way too early in the morning to be awake.
Stay sharp, team. For all we know, the Panda King's just as dangerous as ever.
How can you say that? Just look at him. Have you ever seen someone more at peace with the world?
I'll admit, he does look
Inner
kinda
peace.
zen out.
Inner peace.
Mr. King, Honorable Panda King, we
Everyone always looks for
humbly
inner
wish
peace,
to
but why can't we
speak
find
with
outer
you.
peace?
Because outer
Or
piece
the
is
inner
too
piece
hard.
is.
Guess he doesn't want to talk. Sorry, Bentley. Let's go.
Be realistic, Sly. He's clearly in a deep meditative trance. It'll take some doing, but I think I see a way to get the team up to his shrine.
Good. The walk up here tired me out.
We have a plane.
I don't want to turn around now. Man, I miss the van. We never had to walk anywhere back
Why are you
then.
bringing that up, Murray?
Okay.
How suspicious that you bring that up.
Murray, you're up first. If you could get to the
Oh, hi, inside of Penelope's head.
you should be able to use your
Yeah, normally that's supposed to be off the side of the screen.
Yep.
Okay, bouncing is a lot easier than more walking. Seriously, you guys want to see my blisters?
No way. Is he serious?
Yeah, okay, master. Bouncing, pillars, piece of cake.
I hear that. Sometimes you've got to be firm.
No, seriously. Was he for real about the blisters? Cause I don't know. It's yeesh.
Oh. Convenient bouncy pad.
To top of pillar, and then from pillar to pillar.
Wait, what? Oh. We like doing
This is... Yeah. Up here is to get enough momentum so that the next bounce can get you up to the next one.
Conservation of momentum. Speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
I know it's because Murray's like actively pushing against the ground when he bounces, but having perfect conservation to where he comes back up to the same height he fell from.
Okay, I'm in position.
Yeah, so yeah, perfectly inelastic collision.
Penelope, you're up next. I'm not sure if you're aware, but Sly could jump onto small points. Those bamboo
Not
shoots
sure if you're
would be
aware.
a steal most of a scent if they weren't spaced so far apart.
Hold on. Let me see if I can figure it out for myself.
It's, got to do with the ice.
Okay, so clearly we need more points in order for Sly to ascend. The problem? Where we're going to get them. The answer? Split each chute down the middle, thereby doubling the points of ascension. However, the ice down there appears too thin to walk on, so there's no way to do it by hand. So, I'll need to use my lightweight remote control car to split the trees for us.
Perfect. Well, that's it, exactly.
There's no, you know.
Anything for Sly.
This is clearly too difficult a job for me to do.
Those athletic moves.
Also, why are we not using the chopper for this? Oh, I guess it's the ice. Oh no, these are like tank controls.
No, it's hold button to
I was
go
like,
forward.
How do cut?
Other face button to reverse.
Yeah, I know. I was going up the bamboo chute on purpose because it, you know, was glitchy.
It was letting you.
Yep. Oh, we popped off that one. 1 second, I need to get a better angle on this. There we go. That's some good air. I don't understand how we're like splitting these in half with just one turret fire.
Also, I love how every time you're in the car, it has because like 90% of the car missions are timed things, so it has this high pace music that plays whenever you're in the car. Meanwhile, that one you can just sit there and do whatever.
Yep.
Isn't it time you climbed up there and joined Murray?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, stop
Hey,
flirting with my girlfriend.
Hey, you've got one more person to ditch before, you know, the two of you are alone.
I don't know. I'm sure it's fine with if the guru watches.
Oh, almost dropped the input on that. Where am I, Murray?
Whack the supports up on those pinwheels.
Really?
Why does that have rockets on it?
Stabilization is the cornerstone of this plan.
Pinwheels.
But
don't you
why?
put rockets on it?
Do you have rockets on everything you own?
Yeah, do you not?
Oh. There we
Have
go.
you seen the way some of these people play Tears of the Kingdom?
Oh, can we sit on the I was gonna.
The model when you're in Murray's arms is great.
Oh.
I just need to light them up with my darts. One shot per rocket should do the trick.
Yeah. First, jump down so you can't get back up.
That seems like a good plan right there. Oh. Cool, I can hit like totally not where the fuse would be. The third one was pretty good though. Alright. Do I have to hit?
The 3 on the other side now.
Yeah, I was like, it's not gonna hit the other one. It's like, okay, it's not gonna do anything until the other one's also active. Yeah, Bentley, you did not do yourself any favors with the angle here, my guy. Should wait a minute. Solution. Only problem. Following distance. These darts are like slow. How did that one not count? There we go. How did that one not count?
Bentley. There we go.
Those pinwheels are about to go. Guru, feel up for a challenge? Well, that's right. You should be able to persuade the guards to help you get up to those rockets.
Wait, what guards? Oh, those guards that just, you know, magically appeared.
What are these flashlight guards projectile? Is it throwing the spear?
I have no idea actually.
You can test it. Where?
Question is if you want to test it.
Yeet spear. Oh, okay. Can I jump on top of the thing? That's not jumping on top of the thing. Oh my god. Wait. Oh. I don't actually need them to be up here. I thought that's what he was implying, but never mind. What does the other one do then? Curious minds. Ah, yes. Makes a rising platform. Exactly as intended.
Should serve as an excellent makeshift elevator.
How did you know that it would land in that exact spot?
I didn't. I guessed.
Quantum mechanics.
Nah, that's macro physics.
You see, to begin explaining, I'm going to have to explain the concept of alternate universes.
This is not. No.
Oh, okay, fine.
He's in his
I
super
cheated.
meditative state.
So let's just shout in his ear.
Now, to break him out of this trance,
So you have to tickle
we'll
him.
need to delve into his mind.
A hacksaw then?
No, it'll require
Jeez.
channeling.
Oh, we're gonna have to pull an Inception.
Sit beside the Panda King. The guru will bridge your minds.
The enemy of my enemy is my
This
friend.
seems strangely intimate. Bwah. Who's ready for some fiery wheels?
I see you carry the cane of the notorious Cooper Thief clan. Have you come here for revenge? To steal back the Thievius Raccoonus?
Whoa. This is just like the time I beat the stuffing out of you.
Why should you care if I bury a few worthless villagers in the snow? You are a thief, just like me.
Yeah, but I don't kill people.
Yeah, are you even listening to what I'm
Actually, let me rephrase that. I don't intentionally kill people
You shall pay
that don't deserve
dearly
it.
for your disrespect. Still, to honor your Cooper ancestry, I will send you to your doom with the beauty of my new firework technique. Flame Fu.
Uh-oh.
Palms of thunder. Booming chop. Fiery
There it is.
fiery
I mean, they're all good, but that one's my favorite.
Homing chop.
He did not call that one out until after he'd done it.
Snap
The
out of
the
it.
chop.
This is all in your head.
My mind is clear, focused on your destruction.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Blazes
We
and
both know why you're here. You're fixated on the moment of your greatest defeat. I beat you.
Yeah, we'll
Forever
just
after you've wondered
pick an
how it
option.
all fell apart.
I hate you, Sly Cooper. You've ruined me. Ruined the Panda King.
Ruined.
And I've hated you. But that doesn't make any of this real. Years have passed, and we both changed. Come out of this trance. Let's meet each other as we are today, and let go of who we were when this fight occurred.
You are correct. Forgive me. My mind is not always my own.
Our strategy worked.
The Panda King wasn't any more excited about the notion of him joining the gang than I was. If it weren't for the guru, who for some reason really hit it off with the old guy, the whole deal would have been a bust. We could see the anger in the Panda King's eyes as he recounted how he lost a member of his own family. A daughter who was abducted by a powerful general from the northern mountains. She was to be the bride in a forced marriage to this unscrupulous ruler, and Panda King was exiled. We agreed to help him recover his lost daughter in exchange for his skills in the Cooper Vault job. I still wasn't convinced this was a good idea, but a deal's a deal.
With explosions for emphasis.
Sly Cooper and the gang in.
A cold alliance.
Cold alliance.
Well, you know what this cold alliance could use? A fiery wheel of friendship.
We all know that our objective here is to retrieve the Panda King's daughter, Jing King. She's being kept against her will by this man, General Tsao. A real key to this guy. During surveillance, I actually witnessed him kick a puppy twice. He plans on
Not twice.
King to marry him next Saturday. Clearly, time is of the essence. Here's the plan. First, I'll approach Tsao in disguise and attempt to get hired as his wedding planner. Hopefully, with a man on the inside, we'll get some news on Jing King. Still, we need more information. Two of us will need to work together to steal a pair of twin keys and break into Tsao's house of business. Once inside, I'll need to utilize some new technology to circumvent their ultra-tight security. Finally, thanks to Penelope's air sweeps, we've picked up an unusual radio signature out in the water. Someone will need to go eyeball the anomaly and figure out what it is. We can't leave anything up to chance here, or Jing King lives unhappily ever after.
Welcome back,
Oh.
boys.
You're going to need the grapple cam to complete an upcoming job. Use ThiefNet to buy Bentley the grapple cam power up 400 coins.
Guess what else you need for that job, but it doesn't actually check for it in case you somehow skipped it or used the cheat to skip it. You also need the hover pack.
Lovely. More stuff.
They wouldn't ever put that check in because they already have the check for another mission.
Yes, except we found that out on Shadow's playthrough because the save corrupted and then we used the level select to get to skip to here.
No. What happened? It was on my old hard drive and I switched hard drives and it never updated it on the PSN.
Either way, we didn't have access to the save file.
Yeah.
That's a trap. It's a trap.
Yeah. Also,
no, it's actually a tarp.
It's a tarp.
There's a fun glitch in the mission you just finished. You have to play the entire mission again to do it later on, though. So I'm not gonna expect it.
Did you just like burrow into the ceiling?
Look, maybe he wants to burrow into the ceiling.
Slight seizure warning for those guys.
What was that? He like placed a dragon head down and
he has a Hadouken.
Oh. All right, gotta study up on our shoryukens and Hadoken.
I mean,
Sure you can.
technically, Murray has a Shoryuken.
Shoryuken. Shoryuken. Shin Shoryuken.
The uppercut normal punch combo is an uppercut where you're spinning. You just have to actually hit an enemy with the uppercut.
Does that technically make him the same archetype as Ryu?
Yep, Murray is definitely a Shada.
And then those are triggered traps. You can walk over them perfectly fine. At least you should be able to.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't be like messing around in the hub as Murray. I should just like go to the mission and do it. They didn't even have treasure anyways. Typical. Get off my wall.
I guess technically that's closer to a spirit bomb in the animation they do for it. Oh look, it's the cop.
The mysterious signal I picked up was somewhere on the water's surface.
I'm not seeing anything.
Keep scanning. These readings are clear.
Great snakes on a stick. I don't believe it.
What?
The van!
Signal?
It's the team van. Last time I saw it, it was floating away on a block of ice in Canada. And now it's here.
Continuity.
Probable given ocean currents.
I gotta go get it.
Highly probable. Uh-huh.
Don't even think about swimming.
Look, whenever he says highly probable, he's talking out of his ass.
She said highly probable.
Yeah, that was Penelope.
Anyone on the team. If anyone in this team says it's highly probable, what they really mean is
we'll make it happen.
It happened because it wanted to, not because it should have.
We will arrange the contrivances necessary to make it highly probable.
Use that thrust thingy to pull the van over to me. Just follow the arrow to where I'm at.
Am I like totally defenseless this whole time?
Yeah, I think you can detach with X and then kill them if you need to.
That's no
Yeah,
fun.
just took a couple times.
But also, I guess you just keep moving a little.
I saw it on TV.
That did a lot of damage. What the heck?
Yeah.
Oh, and I just lost the cable apparently.
Luke, you've turned off your targeting computer. Is something wrong?
Yes, everything's wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I can't do anything from here.
Now we just have to defrost it.
How I missed you.
It's gonna be no water damage at all.
He installed waterproof vinyl on everything.
Yeah. Speaking of Street Fighter.
Oh, but we're not breaking it. We're just breaking it out of the ice. Persona.
Persona.
That effect is something.
Psychedelic.
Oh, 1 second. Let me get out of the ball form. Get into the menu because you remember what we have. Wait.
Getting into the menu form.
You know what? I'd rather have like the fist on L1 because that's the way I had it before.
Yeah.
And it's more accessible.
The Murray ball is a very valid form of weapon to have that.
You know what else is annoying about that one attack? It blocks the HUD.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an odd decision.
I can't lose her again.
Forget the van. You'll never make it.
But no. Either help me or get out of my way. I'm bringing her home.
Suddenly tied.
But we've got a rope.
Yeah, now it is enemy's time.
And we have to protect the Murray. Why do I have a feeling this is going to be like super annoying? Because like they can kind of like hide under the roofs.
Yeah, remember in 2 when you did basically this mission, but you actually had bombs?
Uh-huh. Yeah. The thought had crossed my mind.
As opposed to grappling hook?
Look, I will advocate for grappling hooks like all the time, except in this instance. Also, that went like under the bridge or something.
I mean, to be fair, grappling hooks are at their best when they're letting you swing around like Spider-Man, not when they're just grabbing shit and throwing it.
Yep.
No. Let's not be hasty. A grappling hook that lets you throw shit around is actually hilarious and fun.
Where did that one come from?
For that, it depends more on how it's implemented, I think, than the normal swingy grappling hook mechanics.
Ironically, the thing I actually want to bring up would be Spider-Man 2019, whatever it is, the PS4 version.
That's 2018 that came out. Spider-Man PS4.
Yeah. The throwing mechanics in that game
hit yourself.
were amazing.
Wait, what?
But we're so close.
Yeah. Spikes in the way, but also as the cutscene started, the guy you flung hit the chopper model.
I saw the explosion, but I had no idea why.
I will not. I will never leave her behind again.
Words do tear at a father's heart. Would that I had such passion when they came from my little Jing King. Fear not, brave hippo. I will destroy the spikes blocking
Other stick to zoom.
Careful with those fireworks, Panda King.
Up.
The Murray
down.
is a man of conviction.
Wait, hold up. There we go. It's like this doesn't feel right.
dog will not hurt that man. The Panda King forbids it.
Forbid this.
It is forbidden. Wait, what? Oh, where did?
Yeah, that one goes south very quickly.
I mean, if that direction's north, then he is going south. By definition. Yeah, even this one has issues with, like, the building being in the way. No.
Game really likes the heat gauges, which I assume is what the bottom left is.
Yep.
Like, we saw that with the boat in the first world. We saw that with the truck and the scorpions here.
It was the era of heat gauges on turret sections. It was one of the reasons turrets started getting a bad name. Other than clunky controls and being horrible.
What the fuck? There were like half a dozen of them.
Slight
What else
zooming in
was
a
I
little bit
supposed
more
to
may help.
Do.
That way you can target them a little more accurately.
Oh, hey, look, you can see that the spike pads have holes.
Yay, level of detail.
I have a feeling that they're infinitely respawning until it's through.
Probably.
You know, I really wish.
And it also takes 3 hits to kill them.
No, stop that.
And there's friendly fire.
Of course there is, because why would you, want to be shooting in the general direction when they're going towards Murray? Yeah, like it'd be nice if they like spawned from a little farther back, maybe. Now I have to protect him from multiple angles. This is like not fun. I do not enjoy this.
Almost flawless.
Murray, you did it! You saved the van.
Fantastic.
Well done, Hippo. You've lit the flames in my soul. I feel awake for the first time in years.
No, thank you, Panda King.
Great nice.
You can ride in my van anytime. You got shot.
No, you can be mine.
Great honor. I accept.
1 month of shotgun. Great honor.
I find it funny because I think he does have a shotgun in the end scene.
Kinda.
We needed the grapple cam, right? Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't really have a lot of opportunities for pickpocketing during that. Basically, no opportunities for pickpocketing during that. So we'll just do some pickpocketing here. Nope. Nope. Sleepy sleep. Yeah, it's nice that they all have methods of pickpocketing, but like with Bentley, it's a lot less convenient to deal with them afterwards.
Yeah.
You can knock them out and pickpocket them if they land ass up.
Ass up.
Similarly, if they land ass up, you can still throw a bomb in their pocket.
Cool.
Which is finicky. You basically have to like hold a bomb out, and then like walk towards their pocket, and then there'll be a animation that actually shows it's gonna throw it to the pocket.
Is that the HP extractor?
Yes.
Okay. You can tell how much I use it.
Yeah, you suck them into the magic bag.
Of holding?
Devouring.
Oh. That sounds less pleasant.
It's just a regular bag of holding that has a thing inside of it eating all of your stuff.
Get off the ledge. So close.
One more. One more money.
Oh yeah, that'll be a lot more than one. As long as nobody else interferes. Haha.
Meat.
10 piece chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets.
All
The
right.
best.
Your 10 pieces cost $89?
Clearly, yep. They're worth that much. They're that good.
They're big nuggets.
No, they're medium nuggets.
Medium is referring to the number of them, not the size of the individuals.
Ah, yes, that's very clear. Thank you. And we're set. All right. That seems like a good place to throw in the towel for tonight. Sony Computer Entertainment America presents Sly Theory Honor Among Thieves as a trademark of...
It's trademark of Sony Entertainment of America.
Alrighty. Well, we're back at the title screen, so you know what that means.
Until next time, but I want to say something to anyone who hears this stream VOD. If you guys make a PC version of this game, please add like a PC fan port. Do what they did for Jack and Daxter and add subtitles to everything.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah, 100%.
Very much so. Two thumbs up.
Subtitles
it is
make
weird.
better.
It is weird that some of the conversations have text and audio, and some don't.
Indeed. All right, well, that's gonna do it for this stream. We as far as I know, we're still on for Halo Reach tomorrow.
Yeah, last internet fucky wucky happened, but the only reason we had internet fucky wucky last night is because not during the stream but afterward, was because my internet provider had a maintenance cycle.
And previously you were having problems because your local area looked like the screen right now.
Yeah.
It was a dark and stormy night. In any case, yeah, we'll be back with this Tuesday and Thursday of next week. And yeah, so I'm gonna end the stream soon. So say goodbye or forever hold your peace.
Goodbye.
Bye.